it is me, Anthony Coach here, a guitarist on YouTube. The only guitarist, in fact, on YouTube with invisible knobs. And this is a video, it's a guitar video. Just a really quick tip, exercise, whatever. This is something that I show a lot of my students. And the main reason that I show people this exercise is because on my channel, on other people's channels, in magazines, in books, when you learn, when you're learning scale patterns, you're always going up and down the scales, and you practice with your metronome, and you get it right. Sounds good, sounds good. But what you're doing really is you're training your fingers and your hands, and you're picking, more importantly, that picking, the timing of your picking, the timing of your ups and downs, you're doing them exactly the same. In a realistic setting, you'll have parts where all it's the same scale, but you don't necessarily want to play it in the set with the same picking pattern. Maybe the lick before it or the lick after it throws you off a little bit. So this exercise is all about training your right hand to what's the word I'm looking for? Synchronize. To synchronize no matter where you are in that scale. So all you've got to do is a really easy exercise. You get your metronome. All of you should have access to a metronome. You can get them for free now as apps, or you can get the ticking ones. And this is all you've got to do. This cup of tea has got a lovely matte finish, which I like to rub against my face when it's full of tea. That's a little insight into what I like to do. So anyway, you come in at whatever BPM you like, and you simply run through the scale. I did one little bit of legato there. It doesn't matter, it's not the end of the world. But see what the main thing is that I'm doing there. I'm not just going with the metronome. That is a brilliant exercise, by the way. I'm not here to say that stop doing that. What I'm saying is just change direction completely at random. In between strings, on the same string, repeat little phrases. Just keep your fingers guessing, keep your right hand guessing. I'm going to do the same exercise now, just on a metronome setting. Okay, so I've got my metronome on. Doesn't matter what BPM you do this exercise at, it's not about speed, it's about building this right hand synchronicity by just playing random notes. But once you've chosen your BPM, you must stick to it as well as possible. Burned out a little bit at the end. Let me stop my metronome. Okay, right, so as you heard there, you just get your metronome going and you must stick to that. What was I doing? I was doing semiquavers at that speed, so you might want to slow it down a bit so it'd be more like yeah, and don't lose sight of what the focus is here. It's not building speed, although building the speed on that would be good and useful for your technique. It's about coming away from, writing a guitar solo and then imagine having to arrange your solo in a way where your picking was right for the way that you practiced it a billion times, in a... You wanted to do a run like that. Maybe you approach that run with an upstroke because of the lick before it. It's just making you more versatile as a shredder, as a player, as a lead guitarist, creating melodies. So your technique isn't dictating what you write. I hope this made sense. I hope you got something out of it. If you enjoyed this video, and if you happened across this video randomly, then why not consider subscribing by pressing the thing down there at the bottom. You get loads of free guitar videos, and this community over here in this tiny corner of YouTube seems to be growing at a steady pace, which is very nice. So come and join us, and I will see you in the next video. Keep practicing those semi-quaver, noisy notes, and I will see you next time.